Here is 10 most banned heroes in Dota 2 Path 6.87. First, Beastmaster is a melee strength hero whose versatility allows him to take on multiple roles. His hawks provide free flying vision and his boars can harass, slow, and stack jungle camps. His ultimate, Primal Roar, is the longest-lasting single reliable stun in the game. However, his greatest strength is his passive Aura Inner Beast, increasing the attack speed of all allies units nearby, including creeps and his summons. With these skills he can push the enemy tower quickly and safely, take down undefended targets with help of Necronomicon summons, even lock a single target down and kite enemies in teamfight. With careful observation of the battlefield, Beastmaster takes down enemies one by one and paves the way to victory. Second, Bounty Hunter is a melee agility hero that excels at hunting, chasing down and killing single targets. His skill set allows him to roam and gank very effectively, as his Shadow Walk allows him to sneak up to unsuspecting targets to initiate. Shadow Walk is also an effective escape and mobility spell, as he can run from dangerous situations and roam invisibly around the map to keep the enemy guessing even if they have observer wards active. His ability to deal large amounts of damage with Janata, interrupt their town portal scrolls with Shuriken Toss, and keep perfect tabs on their location and movements with Track all make him a powerful and ruthless ganker who is all but impossible to escape once he has his sights locked in. Red Alchemist is a melee strength hero whose alchemical prowess makes him a strange but versatile fighter. He is an unusual carry based upon transmuting fallen enemies into large amounts of bonus gold, with both an early game and late game presence due to his large health pool and the first strike nature of his spells. His low but balanced attributes and the sure promise of gold for items means he can be one of the most disparately built heroes in the game. Fourth, Doom is a melee strength hero with strong farming capabilities, good versatility, and one of the strongest single-target disables in the game. His very low starting armor makes him vulnerable to harassment, but his abilities and high health allow him to lane or even jungle quite effectively. He can deal tremendous damage with Infernal Blade, an attack modifier which mini-stuns enemies and deals damage over time based on their maximum health, making it a powerful nuking ability that scales into the late game. Finally, his namesake Ultimate Doom serves as one of the strongest single-target lockdown abilities in the game. Fifth, Lifestealer is a vicious melee strength hero whose abilities give him the power to bring down durable heroes quickly, while sustaining his health by leeching the very life of his enemies. Feast is his passive ability and his signature. Every attack he lands consumes the flesh and blood of his victim, dealing bonus physical damage while regenerating his own health. With Feast, he can munch down strong tanks, and Aiyyo can send himself into a bloody rage, increasing his attack speed and while granting a short period of spell immunity. Aiyyo can use Infest to hide himself inside his allies or any non-hero unit laying dormant. Sixth, Aiyyo. Aiyyo the Guardian Wisp is a ranged strength hero who works best as part of a communicative team. With its support-oriented skill set, Aiyyo is able to share its strength through tether and overcharge, harass enemy heroes out of the lane with spirits, and materialize itself and an ally anywhere on the map with relocate, gank enemy heroes, push undefended lanes, save teammates from deep within enemy territory. The possibilities are endless, and Aiyyo features one of the highest skill ceilings in the game. Seventh, Seer. Seer is a melee intelligence hero with versatile abilities that allow him to assist allies and greatly change the conditions of combat. His vacuum in particular affects enemies in a large area and is a powerful crowd control. It not only disorients and damages enemies, but also pushes them into a small area to follow up with area spells or to trigger other abilities. such as his Wall of Replica ultimate that turns the very power of enemies against them in the form of illusions that replicate their statistics. 8th, Invoker. He is unique in that he possesses a total of 14 abilities in his arsenal. 3 of them, Quas, Wex, and Exort, are reagents and 1 is his special ultimate Invoke. Once the reagents or elements are combined, he can invoke 1 out of 10 different abilities. All of his invoked abilities are capable of a multitude of actions, from damaging enemies to aiding his allies, and even saving himself from danger. His 3 reagents can be upgraded up to level 7, which determines the power and potency of his invoked abilities, making it more powerful than an ordinary spell. Because of this, he can be played in almost any role possible. Invoker can be a carry, semi-carry, ganker, pusher, initiator or even support. 9th, Enchantress. Enchantress is a ranged intelligence hero who uses her abilities to push through lanes and gank with relative ease. Enchantress works well as a jungler in the early game, as it maximizes the effectiveness of her enchant and untouchable abilities. On first glance, she may be just a support, serving her allies with powerful heals, creep abilities and slows. But as time goes on, her power increases and once she has her ultimate, Enchantress, regular attacks are strong enough to kill most heroes with a couple of attacks, if they stand far enough, and make her a potential carry. 10th, Puck. Puck the Fairy Dragon is a highly mobile, ranged intelligence hero best known for being an extremely unpredictable and slippery target. Puck is commonly played as an initiator and ganker, with spells that are equally useful for super aggressive maneuvers as well as daring escapes. Expert use of Puck's abilities will let you appear out of nowhere, suddenly leave your enemies crippled and disadvantaged, and get away in the blink of an eye, but mess up your timing or misjudge the situation, and there is little left to save this fragile hero from death. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned and subscribe for more amazing videos.